air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the group starts thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your muds, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. UK liquid mix shows stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. UK liquid mixing shows stirring anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinating. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting till the group starts thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you.
Let's get ready for the UK liquid mixing show. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Ready? Let's go. In a world of vape, where flavors collide, we gather round with mixtures we can't hide. YouTube's our stage, where the magic unfolds. Welcome to the show, where the flavors behold. Mixing and vaping are in for a ride. The clouds we create, we can't deny. From strawberry delight to a caramel dream.
Welcome to the UK e-liquid mixing show. It just pops in at the right time. I was on my own. Liam's just restarting his PC, and Cassie just popped in. So if you are
And
in
Tim's
chat,
going to be in just a minute.
all right, sound, no problems. So if you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat chat. If you're in Twat chat, swap it over to live chat. You'll keep up with everything you are doing. So I've got myself, Benny Vapes. We've also got the Green Goddess of Mixing, which is Lady Liberty. Our own mixing detective is just off restarting his PC, and our own mixing maestro will be along soon. So I hope you're all right. If you have got any questions and you are new to mixing, just shout them out and we'll get round to them. Just have a look, and if you're struggling with a recipe or you're struggling with anything at all to do with mixing, just give us a shout. If you think we're going too fast and you don't know what we're talking about, then just put it in chat, say, whoa, I don't really understand that, and we'll explain it a bit better. That's it. So I can pop out chat.
If you have no idea what we're talking about, just look at me and I'll just be confused with you because I hardly ever know what we're talking about either.
So what I'll do is I usually get Liam to do it, but we'll run through chat. We've got Brian Ferguson. Good afternoon, good evening, good evening. BVG, hope you are well. We've got JVJ, good evening. Neil Pitts, hello everyone. Free Rider, good evening. Who else we got? John McClintock, good evening. Leander, good evening. Who else is there? Steve Dulson, good evening to you. Going down, Frank Jazz, good evening. I hope you are well. And that is it. That's everybody at the moment. If there's anybody coming in, I'll give you a shout out as we're going along. Benny, when he's restarted his PC, ask him why he removed the cover so he'll look at you. Yeah. Yeah, Trusser Wells, exactly, Martin. Welcome. Trusser Wells meant to be disorganised. No, he was having trouble with his PC. So basically, Bunny, you all right? So what we're talking about, because obviously Tim and Cassie weren't on, we didn't know if it would just be us two. Rocky Tooney, good evening. So what we're going to do is something a little bit different this week. Obviously, I don't know if you know, but the big thing is ChatGTP. We did do it last week after the show, and what we did, well, we did some recipes by them on ChatGTP. If you put in the name of your favourite mixer, it will produce a recipe. So I want to know if it's near enough to what everybody were doing, and if we get a chance and we think I've got enough thingy here, people want to see a bit of mixing, we might do a bit of mixing. If other people have got the recipe, the concentrates, then they can mix it up instead, and we'll see how we go. So that was a plan tonight. So like I say, I thought there was only me and Kaiser. You all right, mate? I thought there was only me and Liam on, because you two was late.
Yeah, someone let us sleep too late.
It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
No, I took 10 minutes trying to get him to get up and he wouldn't. And then the bunny got mad that he was putting stuff on her bed, so she pissed on me. That's why we were so late.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. So how have you both been? You both been well? Your clocks, are you up to where we are now? We're back on the same time, back on the same track now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Back at it's our 4 p.m. usual time, yeah.
Has the snow gone? You've no snow now then?
We have no snow, but it's spitting snow every few nights. So we're still getting it every once in a while.
There's still snow across the road.
Right. I thought it might have calmed down by
Oh,
now.
there is just a little tiny bit across the road. I can see it from here on the cameras.
As long as it is gone by the 1st of the month, that is all I care about.
But we've gone past first of the month.
No, the 1st of May.
Oh,
First
right.
of next month. That is my one thing every year. If there is snow on my birthday, I will throw the ever-loving fit that nobody has ever seen. Just putting that out.
I don't know. I've seen some pretty big fits. So
Yeah. Benny Team says every concert known to man. Exactly. So we're all right there. So that is what we'll be doing.
No, that's not true. We have the flavor list from Odie and he's entering in. We do have flavors we're still missing.
Oh, What have you got missing?
like
A lot.
I'm missing like 90 flavors off of Bull City now. And what is it? 150 off of 150 off Noms.
But there's
Really?
like 200 or more at DIY Canada.
DIY Canada, because I don't have the real flavors line, all of it. So yeah. So we're missing some flavors we can still get from the big three. So
We're less than 500 short of having everything that's still available, though.
Damn thing decided it needs to do a full load of updates. There you go. Neil saying, I'll take
mine
your
did the same
snow.
thing, Liam. I would have been in on time, barely, but it would have been on time if it wasn't for updates.
It's all right. Neil saying, I take your snow and you can have the flooding and tornadoes.
We're getting the flooding. Don't worry about that. Tornadoes. Oh yeah, Neil got hit hard.
Yeah.
The night. Ryan Hall. Remember Ryan Hall?
Oh yeah,
Mountain
yeah,
Vapor
yeah.
Crew.
Yeah,
I met him
out,
I met him in DC during
he
the
goes
first
out
rally.
Storm chasing now, doesn't he?
Well, he actually had one. He went to the storm shelter with his family during it because there's one near his house. But you watched that. He's good. He did good coverage on that whole thing. I mean, it was a massive, massive area. Like it would have covered your entire area because it was bigger than the size of Texas at one point. The size of that storefront.
Wow.
That stormfront.
Right. So what we'll do is see what we're vaping on. Ledley,
I gotta get my mod.
Well, I'm vaping on capless Thelema Quest and Recoil. And I'm gonna be vaping this blueberry lemon bread now that it's finally steeped. I just gotta rewick real quick.
Nice.
Would have been done before the show if I hadn't had to clean up a mess, but That's it. I'll pass it on to Tim.
I just got to decide what I'm going to vape in it. Okay. The Vena on the old fog kit, my beater mod. Mango, I'm either going to be vaping mango ice cream or smoky butterscotch banana custard in that. And then, well, whatever one's not in that will be in the other Vena on top of the guar or the gur. I miss Bill.
Did you take my like nearly empty bottle off the table to finish that like last little 2 mils of juice?
Oh,
that
is
are in
that
it?
what that is? Oh, that was, well,
Yeah,
it was on my side. You put it on my side, so I grabbed both. Got the Nevermore on top of the Lost Vape Gruss. And in that, I still have some for Plum. Or that sweet plum mix she made, which is quite
Sweetheart
delicious.
sugar my plums. Eventually he'll remember it when it's all gone.
Yeah. Blaze Solo on top of the Dreamer Clutch with the CJ button. And then that I got the plantain and macaroon nut bread. Macadamia nut bread, not macaroon. Yeah, macaroon nut bread.
Banana.
Plantain, yep. Yeah, banana. Basically banana. Yeah, starchy banana. And that's it, Benny. That's all you.
Nice. Well, so I've got the Vupu Mini.
His down low camera's working.
There you go. With the blade, with the what's this one? This is the not a fucking clue. Mike Vapes.
The tank.
Yeah, it's the tank. It's a tank. It's a Mike Vapes one. And inside that, I have got Rosie's custard. Rosie's custard. I thought I'd better do a download camera because everybody else seems to do it. And I'm also on the Kuka. There you go, the Kuka. And inside that, I have got some of this. Drake's Havana cigar. And this is a net tobacco. And that is me. That is me.
And Liam is vaping on air, in the air, in the dark.
And that is me. So yeah, what I thought was, because someone said last week, I think John turned around last week, said, "I want to see you mixing and things like that." So I thought if we do this Chat GGP one, and I've got some concentrates that I can find that I can mix some up, and like I say, we can do a bit of and that. So that'll be getting used. I've just fucking threw everything. If you want to see a video of the tornado on YouTube, just look for Lake City Tornado. It's a town west of me where it started. I see. So it's all them late city people that started the tornado. Get them out. Get them out.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what it was? They did the tango and it got all mixed up and started spinning.
yeah. Them bloody Lake City tornado people. Oh, bless. So, right, so we're still waiting for Liam. No idea where he is. No idea. So I don't know what you want to like say. I was going to wait for you. You can get share Chat GTP if you want to. It's up to you. Someone do it.
I don't know crap about it. That's
See, this is a learning thing.
I never use it ever.
Well, Liam
See,
said
now this
same
is the
thing.
show that Graham should be here. He's the one that got you into
It's
all
not
this.
hard. It's taught me everything he knows.
I took him all 30 seconds.
He's here anyway, Liam. He's back.
I'm back.
That update was slow, wasn't it, Liam? Mine was too. The restart update was slow loading.
No, it was Windows update, then I needed an NVIDIA graphics update, then it needed an NVIDIA broadcast update. Pain in the ass.
Yeah, he can't beat the taste test. Yeah, he can't do, Martin. I understand that. But it does take, and this is what I want to see, if we put it in because I put one in for Liam and asked it to do and be Sherlock Holmes, a master mixer, and he did it in the style of Liam. And it was totally different than a recipe. I asked it to do it itself. So I want to know if Liam agrees that he would do it this way, and maybe, and same with Tim, and same with Lady Libby, and see if we can pick him up doing that. and then we can sort of have a play around and just see what we can come up with, see if it is getting better. Because in the early days, it couldn't do jack shit. It couldn't do jack shit at first. It just did a straight up thing. So, yeah, I just thought it's a play around. It's something a bit different. Do you know what I mean? And maybe people think, oh, I can try that on ChatGPT, because that's where everybody's going, ChatGPT. People are all starting to use it for different things. I've seen I don't know if you've seen it popping up at the moment, the vaping dolls that you can get. Vaping Bic puts them up. Simon Six Super E's up. Luke's done one for himself. You put it in a ChatGPT, load up 3 pictures, headshot, body shot, and all that lot, and it'll put you into a carton like an action figure.
Okay.
And it looks spot on, like an action figure. So, yes. So that's what I thought. So do you want to bring it up then? Oh, what are you vaping on first, Lim?
But so, my usual Hadron Pro 250C with the Steam Crave Aromomizer V2 on top. And in that is that custard that I've been vaping. I actually dropped the lime out of it because I just wasn't getting any lime, no matter what percentage I pushed her up to. And then the custard was just killing it. So
Right.
it's literally just legendary custard and Bavarian cream now from FA, and that's it.
Oops.
Let's open up this then.
Let's open up Chat GTP.
Cat GTP, because that's what I see. I can't see a cat tail. Either that or Liam's growing some kind of weird nipple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig's been playing on Chat GTP all day. Hi.
No, it's being a pain because she keeps stomping all over my keyboard, smacking my hand when it's on the mouse, all over my lap.
Want some attention?
Right. I've got ChatGPT up. Okay. We do. Right. No idea how to use it because I've never used it. I've never really played around with large language models. It's more
Right.
pictures and stuff I messed around with.
No problems. I'll just so I can go
Same
along
here.
with you. There we go. I'll log in. Did I use? Was it that one, or was it? Just let me have a look. Let me have a look what I did it on.
See, that's the problem there, Neil. You live in Arkansas. The arc part of it means it's anarchist. So you shouldn't live there because that's where you're getting all these storms from.
No, I just thought it was Pirate Kansas. You know, you got Kansas and then you got Arkansas.
Kansas.
Right. What it that one? What it might be this one.
So Neil's a pirate. Got it.
We can chat GCP, but it was a different one that I was using, and I can't tell you what it is.
Of course. We're not the ones that gets him into this, Liam, but we're the ones that have to try and help him with it. You notice that?
Yeah, the thing
Tell
is,
him everything he needs to know about it. It's
where's that little monkey?
the one you're using, Ben, it may very well have had some ELR input, stuff like that, put into it. Whereas ChatGPT,
Scott. Yeah, CC, yes. The one that was, yes. If you know which one they were using, yes, it probably has. But we'll try ChatGPT. I don't want to sell it because I don't know if you're not allowed to.
because I mean, you try typing in mix, give me a vape mix in the style of Sherlock Holmes. The first question will be who's Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes doesn't make e-liquid. He solves mysteries. You know,
Club.
correct the spelling for you. It got really quiet. You can hear a pin drop.
You can talk.
We can. Yeah.
I'm just trying to think about how you'd actually word this.
Right, so type me this in. Are you up?
Yep. Yeah,
Right,
hang on.
so in the chat,
Yep.
yeah, type in. You are a master mixer by the name of Sherlock Holmes. Say yes if you understand. Go on, Benny Fart. Yeah, fart in a trance. Have you done it?
Yep.
What's it said to you? You can share screen
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to share now. There you go. Okay.
There you go. So it understands. Benny, if you just bring up the one you are using, what's the worst that could happen? Mate, I can't because I can't share the screen. I can, but no one will see it. You can if you're on your own. I've got to do a grab window and no one else can see it. So it's easy to get somewhere. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get it to mix a... what normally would you mix, Liam? Your custard that you do.
It'd be desserts or custards, yeah.
Right, so pick a dessert, ask it to make you a e-liquid of this whatever flavour and see what it does. So there we go. We'll see if it does it.
There you go. Let's just do that.
There you go. So it actually goes through its process. Right? And there you go. So that's what it's... So this is in your style
Yeah.
of what your... Would you agree?
Well, the reason why I asked is to make me a peach melba is because I've already got a peach melba.
Right?
And yeah, it's close. It's close, but no nectarine. I actually used cap sweet raspberry in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the custard's spot on for what I'd use, Cat V1. Marshmallow I don't tend to use too often unless it's the flavour's gooey. Yeah, I think that's just given a generic mix though that the vast majority of mixers that have been mixing for a while would be able to do.
Right. Now...
That's exactly what mine did too. I did the same
Right.
thing.
So you can ask it differently. You can ask it to do a different one and start a new chat. And just ask it that you're an e-liquid mixer. And say it'll still do it in a style of Sherlock Holmes, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's all right. I'm just gonna.
I asked for banana custard and it just gave me a bunch of random bananas and custards put together with some brown sugar and vanilla swirl, which I never use.
Yeah, but that's taking off you. But if you ask it to be you,
Yeah,
I did ask it
again,
to be me.
this would still be nice. It's not actually giving you bang on, a recipe that because it's like 8 to 10%, 2 to 3%. So it looks like it's taking medians from somewhere. But
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I mean that will give you a nice custard. That will give you a nice custard, but again, it's pretty much like an old school type of custard that you do.
Old school generic.
The only interesting bit is the adding a little bit of butter into it. That's the thing that you don't see a lot of people doing is adding butter.
Mm-hmm.
mean, I like to put a little butter raw in my custard sometimes, but Benny will call that a cold liquid, so we won't say that.
All right, I did it too late. I'll share quick. I did it as well. Okay, so I said you are Max Mixer, blah, 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 whatever. Do you understand? Yes. Make me a banana custardy liquid. Absolutely. Here's a rich, smooth banana custardy liquid crafted by Navigator for Liberty. Smooth, comforting, and layered just right. Okay. Everything's pretty much generic there. TPA banana cream would not be my go-to first one, but it works. 4% banana flavora has a ripe banana, yes, but 0.5 again, not my go-to. Vanilla custard V1, yeah, sure. Custard premium, yeah. Vanilla swirl, nope. Brown sugar, TPA, it's all right. I mean, it wouldn't be my go-to brown sugar even, but I'd probably use ultimate. And then sweetener.
Yeah, TFA brown sugar wouldn't be my pick. I don't really get a lot of brown sugar from any of the brown sugars.
So it this way.
So
then.
wouldn't be like.
Did you put your name in it?
Yes, I did.
Right, now take your name out of it, both of you.
Okay.
Right, and just put in this.
Hang on a second. No, I'll just.
Right, and see if you get a different, right? Right, put in, you are a master e-liquid mixer, do you understand? And see what it says then. Yeah, but he's better. There's other stuff on there, but I can't show you the one that I was using the other day. It's top secret, is that one.
Yeah.
What's it said now?
Yeah, I completely misspelled understand, but yes, correct. Yes, I understand the master e-liquid mixer. I'm here to craft perfect blends and make sure your vape flavors are on point.
Right, now ask it to do your flavour and see if it's different.
Yeah. I'll ask it to do the same profiles. See what it comes up with. And you see here, it's just the standard response, because that's exactly the same.
See, mine's different. I asked it, right? So I'm probably because I've used it more, it might know me better, right? As it doesn't. So I've put in, make me a banana custard liquid recipe, right? So this is what it's come up with as a banana custard. Flavoring's 12 to 15% total flavouring. Banana ripe, TFA, TPA 3.5, soft natural banana with light sweetness. Banana cream, LA 1.5. Vanilla custard, V1 at 4%. French vanilla at 1.5. Bavarian cream at 2. And super sweet at 0.5. That's what it's given me. Base mix 70-30, steep time 70 days, 10 days. Let it breathe uncapped for a few hours after mixing to mellow the banana and let the custard start to blend. Want to tweak it? Here's a couple of option twists. 0.5% brown sugar, add 0.5 to 1% acetyl pyrazine, or add 0.5 FA MTS vape wizard for sharp notes if you're sensitive. Let me know your preferred brands, or if you want it more creamy, more banana forward, or less sweet. I'm happy to dial it into your vibe. See, that's what it gave me. And it gave me little pictures as well. Give me a little banana picture and all sorts.
See, I said beginner mixer instead of master mixer because I thought it would start easy. It dropped out the flavora banana and the brown sugar. Otherwise, it's the same.
Yeah, I just told it forget all previous instructions, which it
That's
did.
what I told you.
And then told it that it was an anonymous master mixer.
That's what I said. Yep, I said with no name, a beginner mixer with no name.
So it's now come up. I'll just do a share screen on this, just so you can see what it's come up with. So it's come up with example TFA banana, colour banana, or flavour West banana. Creamy smooth custard, so it's Cap V1 or TFA again. TFA Bavarian cream, flavour up Bavarian cream. Caramel not brown sugar. So it's recommending TFA or flavour art, marshmallow again, and then sweetener. So it seems like it's just giving generic mixes,
giving generics.
no matter
Yeah.
what you tell it.
Right here, beginner banana liquid custard.
There you go.
liquid.
Yes, that's what it's done to me now. Yeah.
Yeah, soft, sweet finish. Then you go down here and it's got still have the 4% banana cream TPA, but they don't have the flavor there to give it the edge. Vanilla custard,
Does they?
sweet cream. They did drop out the premium custard. Sweet cream adds milkiness, and the vanilla swirl still there. It just made it a little bit more generic, but other than that, it's
Right. So
it doesn't
ask it-
seem to really be trained on anything we do.
Right. So ask it to do all of the flavour housing. So like I've just put in banana custard, all FA. So it's done. So this is what it tells me now. Going full flavour art. Respect. FA flavours are super concentrated, clean, and layered. So keep it tight and nuanced. Here's a dialed-in banana custard wrapper using only FA concentrate, optimised for flavour, mouthfeel, and balance. So I've now got banana FA at 2%, custard premium at 3%, vanilla classic at 1%, creme fraiche at 1.5, Vienna cream at 2, and marshmallow at 1.
That actually doesn't sound bad.
That's what I'm saying. You've got to tell it to.
No.
This is where it's saying it. Don't just if you want it. You can say using TPA, FA, and get it. Need banana custard VTA banana. Yeah, but I've only asked it to do FA. You can tell it to use a certain flavour.
Rocky, I agree with Rocky though. Banana custard VTA would be more of a go-to than using banana cream TPA.
Yeah, but if you tell it to use VTA, then tell it to use it and see what it comes up.
Yeah.
Say
No.
it's-
I'm having a little tipple tonight. So I thought it'd be interesting to ask it to make this drink. I'm a
go on then.
ruler, right? So it's quite an interesting idea, to be honest, which is what it's come up with. I definitely tried it, but I tweaked the percentages a little bit, I think. But we've got, so Amarula inspired. Right, so it's got South African cream liqueur made with marula fruit, rich creamy blend of caramel, vanilla, and fruitiness. So 6 to 8% cream base. So they suggested TFA, Capella sweet cream, or Flavor Art cream fresh. Now I don't know whether I'd want to push any of those ones up, apart from perhaps TFA Bavarian cream to 8%. TFA Bavarian cream would be a good shout though, because that's got the caramel notes in the background of that. So 4 to 6% caramel. So TFA caramel, Flavor Art or cap caramel. A little bit high for my taste. Could possibly work. TFA vanilla bean, cap vanilla custard or Flavor Art vanilla bourbon at 3 to 4%. And marula, this is what I found interesting. So, a bit challenging to find the exact flavour. We can use a combination of tropical fruit flavours to mimic the marula fruit's tangy and slightly exotic nature. So, TFA mango or Flavor Art tropical fruits with a little bit of passion fruit in the background for that kick. Which I thought was quite an interesting way of trying to get that marula fruit taste. And then subtle nutty undertones. So TFA hazelnut or Capella's nut mix. TFA hazelnut would work. It would work lovely with the creams and the caramels. And Amarula sweet. So just a bit of sweetener. So it's an interesting idea. It is quite a simple mix as well.
Right, let me tell you what he's done here for a marula using all FA. Creme fraiche at 2%, Vienna cream at 2%, caramel at 1%, brandy at 0.75%, marula style twist DIY blend, which is a coconut FA 0.5, pear 0.75, and apricot 0.5, vanilla bourbon at 1.5, and marshmallow at 1.
So I redid it using the VTA. Trying to use VTA instead of TPA. So we got Banana Custard Delight Beginners for VTA Edition. Profile, creamy custard banana with warm vanilla and silky cream backup. So I did change it out. Banana custard, main flavor. Still has a vanilla swirl, but then they use sweet cream and custard premium this time, which is more accurate what I'd use. And a sweetener, which is ironic because this isn't for me. This is a beginner one, but this isn't bad.
That's what I'm saying. Once you start dialing in and telling him what to do, it starts picking. So he says, as Mike said, I agree with pulls from data sources. It will be native, but got not nuances and human touch. It will be, but it gives you somewhere to start if you're really struggling to do it. Like telling it to do all FA, it's picked up that someone's done the Marula DIY to get you that DIY sort of fruit. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's picked that up that someone has done it and gone, well, someone has done this. Let me redo it.
What I find it interesting as well is the fact that with my one, it's just given a generic 6 to 8, 3 to 4, with these possibilities. Whereas Tins is actually spitting out an actual recipe.
Yeah, because it's how you've asked it to do it. So put in that like you're at the beginning, just mix it out because he's asked it for the beginning and it gives it up that picture like I've done, same as that. So make it. So just tell it. So go to a new chat. Just make a new chat. Don't tell it forget everything. Just click on the thing where it says chat and start again.
Well, what I did here just to see if it could do it. Now, granted, I don't know if it actually did look it up, but I told it to make it from my stash. But that wouldn't be difficult, by the way. But so yeah, I asked it to make it from my stash, and what did it do differently? VTA still, custard premium, vanilla swirl, added brown sugar. That's really the only big difference. And I still agree with you, Liam. That would not be the brown sugar I would choose either. It's not the smoothest brown sugar.
But I also did one telling it to mix in my style, and it definitely proves that this doesn't know shit because it made me an apple pie with cinnamon in it. I can't vape cinnamon.
It's just, like I say, it's just a play around, but like that one with All FA, if you had All FA, you could do that, give that a chat. Hey up, Scott, what we got, what's he put in? Making foot cancer artist stands to sell off to help a friend who's just been given a horrid diagnosis. Yeah, I heard that. If you do want to support a fellow vapor has got a diagnosis, if you do want foot cancer stands, you can get them from Scott Wood. He will do you one. If you want to get anything, I think they're doing a charity at some point. I think if you want to support it, I did hear. Scott, if you've got any more information, just try put it in chat and I'll read it out, mate. If you've got any more information.
Yeah, he's someone that I knew from the chefs group. Quite active in the old chefs Facebook group.
Yes.
Really, really nice guy, and yeah,
he's selling all his mixing gear, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
I don't know what he's got. I don't know the guy, so I can't. I just know that Scott said he was selling everything off. So I don't know if there's stuff we can mention on here that he could.
I know there's a Facebook group, but the problem is with the Facebook group, if people start going in there saying about vaping or anything like that, it could possibly get shut down.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't know if it's something that we would be able to actually mention on YouTube.
Well, it definitely doesn't work quite right because I said make it from Lady Liberty's flavor stash, which she doesn't really have one. And it still made one. Added golden butter from Cap this time. That's the difference. Instead of
there you are.
it added a flavor to it with using her stash when she doesn't even have a stash. So it doesn't really.
So I've actually got this to narrow down to actually tell me percentages, the brands, and then at the end of it, the reasoning behind picking every one of those flavors. So it's got 7% cap, 5% TFA caramel, 3.5% cap V1, 2.5% mango, 1.5% cap hazelnut. Then it's just standard, but then this is the reasoning. versatile flavour that gives a smooth, rich mouthfeel, making it perfect for a liqueur likely liquid. Colour's version is ideal because it has just the right balance of creaminess and sweetness. Sweet, rich profile, TFA's caramel, known for its authentic buttery caramel taste. Yeah, so it's actually given reasoning and percentages and everything, though.
I do have a curiosity here. I asked it a specific question. Where would you find Advocate for Liberty's flavor stash? It's got my website there. It's also does have ELR and ATF there. So I'm giving it some credit here. At least it's trying to look in the right areas. I'm impressed, actually. I did not expect to get those answers at all. I did not expect ELR or ATF to actually show up. So it is looking in the right areas. Although it says you can't get an actual link to someone's stash. Well, you can, as long as they don't have it set to private.
Yeah, I think that was probably the best way of doing it, to be honest, Scott. It's all just going one place and that's definitely going to be the easiest way of doing it. Try and get him as much money as we possibly can.
So it is looking in the right place, Benny. It's just not doing the greatest job, but it's looking in the right place.
Yeah, bang it. Right. So
Hey, Andy.
I've put in, right, this was my prompt to it, was said it's a mass mixer, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Please make me a sweet strawberry and kiwi with some cooling, using all top flavour houses used on ELR and all the flavours. It says, yes, now we're talking, let's build a sweet kiwi with cooling. Strawberry kiwi, using top tier concentrates from the most respectful flavour houses on ELR, e-liquid recipes, Flavora, FLV, Flavour Apprentice, TAPA, Capella, Flavour West, Jungle Flavours, and Vape Train. And this is what he's come up with. Strawberry ripe at 4%, strawberry sweet at 2% cap, kiwi double at TPA, kiwi jungle flavours, sweetener bomb cap at 0.5, WS23 30% at 1.5, super sweet at 0.25, 0.5 for optional flavour boost, optional strawberry smash at 0.5.
Benny, you ready? You ready to laugh and have a little
Yep.
fun? All right. Design me a Benny Vase Mankini. All right, now we're talking. Let's craft a Mankini. Makes cloud statement and a cloud scene. Benny Vase Mankini, Cloud Commander Edition.
Is it done a picture?
Material breathable, stretch lycra mesh, infuse a cooling fabric to wick away sweat from the heavy chain vape sessions. Main body, iridescent chrome with a subtle shimmer. Trim, high contrast neon like fresh lime pie. Matches your 21700 battery wraps, obviously. Logo, BV and graffiti style on the front left strap. Om Sweet Om stitched across the back wristband and script. Utility loop side strap stitched with elastic vape band holster for AIO pod systems on the go. Hidden pocket. Small zip pouch in the back. Waistband. Carry a 10 milliliter bottle. Liquid any. Tiny tool. Coil rod strips. Tiny drips. We name it. Cloudburst detail. Thermal reactive triangle in the front that shifts color when you're hotboxing clouds. Bonus accessories, matching mesh vape cape, snaps on the mankini and flutters dramatically while you blows. Customizable vape chain, hangs around your neck like a medallion, holds your RDA cap when you drip. A mankini is not just a garment, it's a declaration. When Benny Vape steps out in this, the flavor better steep out of sheer respect.
Should ask if he can do a picture of it. See if he'll draw a picture of it.
Please don't. Please don't.
Yeah, you might as well, yeah. Right, Scott's just put in, cheers, guys. I bought Pete's concentrates, bought 800 of them. I'm going to break it up and sell it off. All monies will go to Pete. Making a few artist stands and some other acrylic stands. So, yeah, if you tell us what these up for sale, when you thing them up, maybe put them in flavoured houses or whatever, and we'll give you a shout out, Scott. And you can also get, if you go on Facebook, Mr. Hanky Panky has put in stands in there if you are on Facebook. So there you go.
Oh, it's making a picture.
Is it?
It's taken some time, so it's really putting thought into this.
Oh God. It's probably like melting from the inside out as it's trying to make the picture.
I just figured it's just going to be one of the old WWE wrestlers. It's just going to be Macho Man Randy Savage in a mankini with Benny's face slapped on it.
Yeah.
Rob Van Dam.
Slap into a Slim Jim.
What are you gonna do, brother?
That's Hogan.
Right, strawberry.
Is this thing still thinking?
Wait,
You broke it.
Ryback, Tim. Ryback, feed me more.
Anybody else getting feedback?
I did get feedback a little bit then. Do you know what? I'm going to tell it to make me a strawberry recipe using these 4 flavours. Let's see what it says.
Liam, I mean, obviously this broke it. Look at this.
Jeez.
So I got it here. Can you make me a picture of this? It's broken. Either that or it's...
because he's censored in it.
Is it NSFW blurred, I expect?
Yeah, I was expecting it to be blurred. You know, Benny, that would make sense. Benny doesn't want you to see the final product, okay, guys?
Horrifying flop.
Or it's not actually buffery. It is suffery.
Yeah. It's going, my eyes, my eyes.
It's trying to figure out how to end it. It's trying to end it all.
Next week on Benny, when Tim is in his other office because he tried to make a picture of Benny in a mankini and his computer completely melted itself from the inside out.
Well, Tim has just kicked off the AI wars for 2025. Asking for that image was the last straw.
Yeah.
That's what set off Skynet right there.
You.
I set off Skynet by asking it to make a picture of Benny Vase.
Yeah, that's what started it.
You set off the rabbit by saying Skynet. She knows what that means.
It's interesting being a.
It literally broke. It literally broke.
ChatGPT, it's much better than they used to be.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Previously, when you asked large language model for an e-liquid recipe, it either would just point blank refuse and wouldn't do one.
Yes.
Or the recipe it would give you would be so way out there.
Yes, exactly.
You just wouldn't even attempt to mix it. But the ones who are spat out tonight at least look halfway decent, you know, and perhaps a really, really good start.
Yeah, it stopped making it and said you ran out of space.
Ran out of space.
And then I did, and then I put it in again because it let you start a new chat. I'm unable to generate image based on a request because it violates content policies.
Yeah. Martin, that actually looks like a decent, like a decent East Asian sort of custard. I went to a all-you-can-eat buffet on weekend for my son's birthday, and in there they had custard, which was I think there was almonds in there, there was pistachio, there was a little bit of cardamom. And it was actually really, really nice. So I definitely try and give that one. I definitely try and give that one a mix. And the cardamom I dropped down because the only cardamom I've used, I think, was Flavora. It was really, really strong.
Do you know that doesn't actually, like I say, that coconut cream doesn't actually look bad. So I've just asked it, which I might make up now. Right. I said to it, can you make me a recipe using WF strawberry juicy, cap indoor strawberry 2, cap sweet strawberry, cap ripe strawberry, and Wonder Flavours vanilla gelato? He says, oh, you're going full strawberry dream mode. I love it. You're stacking 4 different strawberries and bringing in the Wonder Flavours vanilla gelato for that creamy body. That's next level layering. Let's build this recipe to highlight the bright, syrupy and creamy strawberry fusion with a touch of indulgence from vanilla gelato. This is going to be rich, smooth, slightly candied strawberry cream. Still fresh, not bakery profile. So it's gone with Wonder Flavour. Do you know that, Echo? It's gone with Wonder Flavour's strawberry juicy at 2.5, cap sweet strawberry at 2, cap indoor strawberry 2 at 1.5, cap strawberry ripe at 2.5, Wonder Flavours vanilla gelato at 2.5, super sweet at 0.5, and if I want to do some cooling, WS23 at 0.75 to 1. And it says, right, if you feel a touch muted, you can boost the Wonder Flavour strawberry juice to 3, drop cat indoor strawberry to 1, tames the syrup. Don't want cooling, leave out the WS23, it's great warm. Want more ice cream cone vibe, add 1% cap vanilla whipped cream or 0.5% fresh cream. And I don't think that's a bad recipe, to be fair.
No, it's not a bad recipe at all. I think it's... I like how it's actually giving a breakdown of the reasoning behind picking those flavours.
Yeah.
Now, whether it's just picking notes up from somebody else and just spitting them out.
Maybe so. So I'll see if I've got a bottle and we'll mix this up. I think.
All right. So I tried again, Benny.
He's not having it.
I can't generate the design for the Benny Vape Mankini. It still falls within the sensitive area.
Yes.
However, yeah, you're too sensitive, Benny. You gotta just let it go, okay?
Ask Gok. Gok might do it because he's got no censorship. Let's see if we've got a bottle or something that can do this in. We'll put it in something.
Talk, Liam.
Is that better? Are you still getting any feedback, or am I a bit quieter?
No, you sound all right. Sounded all right before. To be
I
fair.
didn't sound any feedback. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out where the feedback's. I thought it was me at first because I've had it sometimes.
No, because NVIDIA Broadcast is updated, so it's got all these new AI features and everything on there.
It does.
And last time I tried to use AI features on one of them, it completely messed up my sound.
Yep.
So
Been
I
there.
wondered if it was that, but I mean, if the feedback was still coming through when I was muted, then it's not that.
I need something to put this in. Why have I got no bottles? I never have any bottles.
Oh,
So,
we doing them? We doing a mix, Benny?
We need an actual designer in chat to pop out here and be willing to make an actual picture. Not just a picture. Why don't you make the actual Benny Vape's official Mankini and send it to Benny so you can, show it off on screen. Benny, warn us if you're coming on in that thing, because yeah, I want to turn off my video so I can't see it.
This'll do.
My computer will fry itself.
This'll do because I don't know my bottle, so I'll just use an empty bottle that I've just washed out. So that'll do.
So just out of
Pig.
curiosity,
That'll do.
because I have no idea what to make for this weekend show, I asked it as a new mixer to put in an unusual birthday dessert. It made a lemon meringue cake. It doesn't sound terrible. Says use lemon cake flavora or capella at 5%, lemon meringue pie capella or TFA at 4%, vanilla custard capella or TFA at 3%, meringue FA or TFA at 2%, and yellow cake cap or TFA at 2%.
Not a horrible mix. No.
There you go, Tim. I'm going to throw that together as a recipe, and that's going to be your birthday mix for this weekend. Ta-da!
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make a cake. It's an unusual dessert.
It's a lemon meringue cake, though.
Yeah, that's true. It's a little bit different. Smoky butterscotch banana budino.
That's because he cheated and he just went and looked at the recipe I submitted for the April mix along because I put in that smoky banana custard. You know, the one you took off the table?
Oh, this one.
Yeah. I just changed the hashtag on it.
Why can't I find any super sweet?
It's
Yeah,
really
that's the one that's the one you were vaping in the car the other day when I went shopping.
That's the
It
one
smells
I've
good.
been vaping until last night when I ran out of it.
Really pleasant room smell.
That is what I'm looking for. What am I looking for?
He threw out his back. It's gonna be a long one.
Budino custard is the same difference. I just didn't change it to Budino instead of custard. It's just schrocky. It's delicious. Just vape it.
I need to find some sweet. I need to find
Right, okay. I was trying to get her to give me a silly description and something humorous for that Amarula. So they come up with the name Amarula Fiasco. And yeah, it wasn't that funny or humorous, the description on there. It's just literally imagine wearing a layer of hazelnuts and fruit. How silly would you look? And that was pretty much it. But then I asked her to give me a picture, but because I'm not logged in, it wouldn't give me any pictures.
All right. I'm going to have to do without super sweet. I don't know what I've done with it. I threw a load of stuff off the table and I can't find shit at all.
You can't find your super sweet. Now that's important.
No.
I got 2 bottles here and 2 bottles on my other desk.
You
I
go.
know, but I've moved a load of stuff and just thrown it in a bag, and now I can't find it.
Brian, to answer your question, the way it's going to be handled is basically because AI is pretty much just scraping its knowledge banks. Plus, I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually doing live scraping of websites as well when you're asking it stuff like that. So it's just going to automatically know if you tell it to look for impact flavors. I should imagine it will come up with all of the old vape train flavors as well.
Oh, we might have a... I don't know if we've got any in that. Fuck. Thing is, I used it when I was doing... what is it when we're doing vodka mixing, Anna?
That's the last time you used it?
No. I've got another bottle, and that's what I can't find. I've got a little bottle.
But you used it all.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's might be.
Oh,
a little stick in the
I've
bottom of it.
I've run out of super sweet, and I'm probably not going to bother ordering another bottle.
I got that extra
I do.
sweet as well somewhere. I don't know where that fucker's disappeared to. Right, anyway, let's fucking do this. Let's do this.
Trying to make you a cape, but
Can
it's
someone
taking
put all-
forever.
Can you put this? Can someone put this into ALR for us? Oh, I don't know what the fuck I've done with my scales.
Cassie's it this week.
What's up?
Cassie can enter it into ELR this week.
No, I might not be doing that because I don't know what the fuck I've done with my scales.
I mean, I'm on ELR. I'm throwing together this.
Old Yeller.
I'm not going to use the flavors they suggested, though.
We
Old
be
Yeller.
We might be doing drops.
Ooh,
This is going to be fun.
they're only accurate though, Benny, if it's from the back of an eagle flying exactly.
We're going to have to go with drops because I don't know what
At the speed of a laden
everything off the
swallow.
table.
Yes.
Exactly 300 meters above the earth.
All right, it finished. It finished. All right, let me get this ready. If I can get it to line up right. There we go. I got it. Design a cape for Sherlock Holmes. Oh, actually, it ain't that bad. That's not that bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Exactly.
I like it.
That-
I like it
does.
actually like a pipe-ish kind of vape. Weirdly, but yeah.
It's a 3D
Vaping out the
printed-
wrong side, but
Yeah, it's a 3D printed holder for one of the little vaporescents to sit in.
Really, it's not horrible. It's not horrible.
Martin, I know that ChatGPT says you're a trendsetter and an influential figure in the UK vape industry. That's what it says about me. Right, is someone going to put it in? Because I'm going to have to go drops because I honestly don't know what I've done with my scales.
There you go, Liam. For when you go to make your merch site.
Cheers, Tim.
Right,
I,
so I'm going to put this in. So we need, and because this is going to be fun.
Yeah, we going to rock, paper, and scissors for who sells their ELR with this.
I gotcha. I'm already on there. What size bottle
right,
are you
okay.
making, Benny?
I'm just doing 10 mil.
100 mil.
Question, Tim and Cassie. Rocky has said about a butterscotch budino. What is a butterscotch budino?
Basically, it's a custard, sometimes with a tart or a crust.
Ah, right, okay. So I guess it's an American thing, is it?
We've no idea. They said this last week.
It's
I
in
didn't know
the
what it was.
description. Aki said he dropped a link for it up here.
Right.
Yeah, Budino is not.
Right.
Yeah, I've never
So
heard of
can
it.
you put us in strawberry Wonder Flavors strawberry juicy at 2.5, please? Quinton Combs, you all right? Cap strawberry sweet at 2%.
Italian.
All right. So the Wonder Flavor at 2.5. You said sweet
Cap.
strawberry from Cap?
Yeah, 2%. Cap indoor strawberry 2 at 1.5%.
Very 2 from Cap at 2, you said?
Yeah, no, Cap indoor strawberry 2 at 1.5.
1.5.
Cap strawberry ripe at 2.5.
Right. From
Wonder
Cap.
Flavour Gelato at 2.5. Vanilla Gelato.
Good. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Orchid.
You're welcome.
Cleared that out. Cleared that out for me. And Martin.
WS23 is 0.75 to 1%. And I need to find my scales because it's doing my tits in.
Martin is actually a hit on the name for this recipe, Benny,
Go on.
which is to create Benny's ChatGPT secret sauce.
I've got them. We've got them. We're not doing drops.
right.
Sorry.
So I missed the sweet strawberry cap. What did you want that one in at, Benny?
Sweet 2% at sweet strawberry cap, please.
All right. So strawberry juicy Wonder Flavor at 2.5, strawberry wheat strawberry cap at 2, Indo
Yeah.
strawberry 2 at 1.5.
No, indoor strawberry at 1.5. 1.5.
Yeah.
Indoor strawberry. Yeah.
Strawberry ripe cap at 2, vanilla gelato Italian at 2.5, and 1 WS23 at 0.5.
No, 0.75.
0.75.
0.75, yeah.
And
Are you-
what about some sweetener?
Super sweet at 0.5.
From cap?
Yes.
And you said 0.75, right? 0.75?
Yeah. Just bring recipe up so we can see, and then I'll make sure it's.
All right.
Thanks, Hanky.
There you go.
Hanky, hanky.
Yeah. Strawberry sweet, indoor, strawberry ripe, gelato. Just check that. Strawberry ripe. No, strawberry ripe's at 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.5 to 1.5, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5, 0.75, and 0.5 for super sweet. Right, so keep that up. Just tell me. Yeah. Right. No problem. Right, do you want to drop that down? You can read that off to me, and I will put the other camera down so they can see.
Alrighty. So the strawberry juicy from Wonder Flavor, you're going to put in 0.25 grams.
Right, do you want to drop it, take it out then? Bring me on full screen, they can see then, can't
Right.
they? So we'll do this full. Spotlight, where's Spotlight? Spotlight, there we go!
Nice. It's fake. You can't see the numbers, Benny.
It's what?
Yeah, you
It's
can't see
fake.
the numbers. It's fake.
It's fake. Can't see the numbers. Oh, it's the
Down with
it's the LED light. It's just blanking itself out.
Oh, you can see it that way. You can see it
Ah,
now.
there we go.
Okay,
Yeah, we can
Although
see it
it's a
now.
pain to do it upside down, though. It really is.
right.
I've mixed that way before. It
We'll do
sucks.
we'll do it that way around. Right, what's first then?
The strawberry juicy from Wonder Flavor
Strawberry juicy.
at 0.25 grams.
The pretty purple noms label.
What do you say? 0.2.5?
0.25.
0.25.
Yep. Right there.
There we
You're
go.
good.
We're
You're
there.
good.
We're there. Bang on 0.25.
Happy?
All right. And the next would be the sweet strawberry from Cap at 0.2.
Oh, I forgot to wipe the white powder off that.
Yeah. Yeah. What's this 0.2?
Yep.
Right
We're
there.
there.
Good job.
Right, next one.
Indo strawberry 2 from Cap at 0.15.
0.1.
Going down, babe. Going down increments of 0.05 each time.
0.15.
4 drops
It's-
and hasn't moved. There it goes. I was like, this is gonna be oversaturated. There you
Oh,
go.
look at that. Benny's a pro.
Fucking hell. You think I've done this shit before, wouldn't you?
Those the tops on those bottles are great for putting your neck shots.
Yes.
Not so great when you're trying to pull VG or PG from big liter balls.
Yeah. What we got now?
The strawberry ripe from Cap at 0.25.
Strawberry ripe from Cap. 0.25.
Oh, you're not gonna get this one right. You'd have to do a half a drop. Touch the side.
You can feel the tension.
Oh, it's not gonna get it.
You did
See?
it.
Come
Did
on.
a good job.
Come on. Do you know what I mean?
Good job.
Yeah. Look at that. You see, I'm
The
not gonna get
gelato
that.
is also at 0.25.
Do you know what I mean? You're talking to a master mixer. I'm not chat GCP, you know.
Are you sure? I heard you were an AI image.
Brian says just be careful not to bump. And then, of course, I read that and almost dropped my mod.
I asked ChatGPT to do me a mix in the style of Benny Vape's master mixer, and it laughed at me.
Yeah, he said I ain't gonna fucking call that is.
You're just trying to make him laugh, so he over drips this.
Martin did it. Ask him who I am.
Well,
Benny
what-
Vapes.
What
Ask him who
is
Benny
it supposed?
Vapes is, I'll
What's
tell
it supposed to be?
0.25.
0.25.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
0.26. He failed.
Oh,
That's it,
Fail.
Benny. You
Oh.
fucked it.
Fail.
You
The
fucked
whole
it. You're
mix
gonna have
has
to
to
tip.
start going
Now
out.
we know why it laughed. Now we know why it laughed.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tip that now and start all
Now
over.
you're
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
sweetener.
start it again. I'm gonna have to start.
Now you're sweetener.
I don't know if I've got any sweetener in this.
Not yet. The
How
sweetener is like 0.05.
No, I think this bottle's empty.
0.0 empty.
I don't think we're putting sweetener in it.
Here, Benny, I'll just give you mine. It's right here.
Yeah, do you want cap or do you want Perillum? I have both in 120s right here.
Oh, I don't know where that other bottle's gone. That's shit.
Actually, I think I have more behind me too. Oh, here you
You know
go.
what?
I even got 10 mil you can have there, Benny. It'll go with
send
the
it over.
120.
You know what's happening to your sweetener, Benny.
Or you can have the
oh,
Wonder Flavor sweetener.
You've overdripped by 0.01 on every mix, so you've used more than you expected. So you run out quicker.
yeah, I have. No, well, I'll have to do it. I'll have to find it later.
Now that you're VGPG.
Yeah, what's VGPG?
Did you
Oh,
want your WS23 though?
Oh, go on then. I'll drop a W test.
It is 0.08 on that.
A point what?
0.08.
It's breathalyzer. It's a breathalyzer. It's a weird reverb.
That sounds like someone else were talking. He said it's pissing it now.
Doesn't it? It sounds like I'm getting like
Fucking
feedback from
ghost.
something else. That's really does sound like someone else is in here. I keep looking to see if Hanky's like making weird noises or something and just hidden, but he's not. 0.7. Oh God, that 0.1 again. And suddenly it becomes a super cold mix. There it is.
It's
You
already
got
there.
it.
It's already there.
Right.
You putting in Nick?
I might do afterwards. I'm putting VGPG in first.
Okay. You want to test it first so you don't waste it, right?
Yeah. I need to know what. Well, this might be
Do you want the
Liam,
PG or the VG first?
I don't know, but Liam might be correct. I can't find a bottle to put. I don't think that's PG.
It's those gremlins. Yeah, I think they flew over here on a tornado.
PG, please.
1.69 grams.
69 giggity.
Uh,
1.69. You get a ways.
Yeah.
He's off to the races. Up for 140.
You don't know how it is to watch bottle and try and watch screen at the same time.
And it's upside down. Yeah,
When it's
I know.
Well, I can't see it. I can't
That
see it
upside
from
down
here.
thing right there, 167. That's about as close as you're going to get.
Oh,
170.
Oh, one centimeter.
0.7.
Not bad, though.
This is going to be hard because I don't know where my bottle is for me, my VG.
This is what happens when you mix every 6 months instead of every day.
Oh, I've got it. I just need to top it up. What's with the word no? I've no idea.
Yeah.
I think it's the bunny.
Hanky, I told you before, those weird noises is called the Welsh accent.
I need to get some more.
Yes,
I'll do some
you're
more
terrible.
VG up.
taking to make out my accent all the time.
8.83 for your VG.
Yeah, just a second.
883.
Fill this bottle up.
Oh, you don't want to pour it out of the gallon right in there? You don't trust yourself?
Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? Don't call me Vic.
I was going to say Vic would do it. That mixing night with him. Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not picking up on any of these noises or anything you're all saying about.
It must be you then, because it's really
So,
it's like
I mean, I heard it.
you.
It's almost like it's picking up random, really soft background
Right,
noises, like
what
there's
does
a
this
gain
need to
turned
be?
up.
You can tell how old this bottle
8.8.
is, can't you? That I have it. Look at this.
That looks used and abused.
Yeah, 8 point what?
8.83.
Have you had that since the 80s? Looks like an old 80s rock poster.
It's like when I first started mixing this.
It must be the bottle that came with his fleshlight.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, I didn't see the vegetable glycerin lube at the bottom. That's what it used to say.
8.83, did you say?
8.83.
Yeah.
And he splurged over it. See it on the pad? You got a little on the pad.
I'll do.
That's fine. He's a professional. He's just allowing for the overspill that's actually
I am,
on these scales.
This bit
That's
that's
what
on
it
the
is.
scale, put it out.
It'll wipe that off now, and it'll be exactly 8.83.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's possible, actually.
Right. We'll swap
Supposed
this
to
back
lick
up.
that off there, Benny.
Yeah. And we're back.
Benny's water bottle from his bike.
Remove
Wee
spotlight.
zitsy
There we
bitsy
go.
teeny weeny now.
There you go.
Captain K.
Yeah, Bernie.
Little PSA as well, while I remember. Because you were saying about the state of Benny's bottle. Apparently, these type of bottles are meant to be reused and reused, because I've actually had 2 split on me now.
Have you split? I had one after a
Yeah.
while, but it took a while for it to split.
No, it was the 3rd mix. I think this one's developed a leak, but I can't figure out where from. I'm not
It's
sure
where
whether it's from the bottom.
Yeah, mine were where the crack was. So when I cleaned it, it went.
No, I only realised that I wondered why my pocket was
Wet.
feeling like e-liquid, and I squeezed to fill up my tank, and my hand was soaked with e-liquid, and it's like, right, okay. So
Surprisingly, that is not too bad without any sweetener in it. That is quite. I'd drop that. I'd probably take out the WS-23, but it might vape differently. But tasting it, that's quite a nice strawberry combo.
yeah, that's what we've said about the recipes that ChatGPT has put up tonight. That
Yeah,
they look decent. They're at least a start. They're going to be vapeable.
That's a banging sweet strawberry. You know, like a syrupy strawberry, like a sweetie strawberry. That's
Yeah.
quite nice. I'm gonna. Any stress on sites to order from flavours? New to mixing game. Quentin, where are you from, my friend? Where are you from? If you can tell us, please. And we can point you in the right direction if you tell us where you are from.
Yeah, just a general country is fine.
You don't have to give us your exact address. Do you know what I mean?
While we wait for that, Benny, what do you want to call your recipe?
Ask ChatGTP what he wants to call it.
No, I want to go with Martin's I want to go with Martin's unwitting suggestion of Benny's ChatGPT secret sauce.
That'll do then. That'll do.
Or Benny's water bottle.
Benny's.
It's from Canada. Oh, there you go then. It's from Canada. Take it away, guys. Where can he get some mixing sauce?
Isn't it DIY juice?
Yeah, it's right on my site. I'll drop the link.
Do you want to show him?
You can
site?
get
Do you
discount.
want to just bring the site up and show him?
Yeah, I can do that. I'll put it in chat first, so they can also go there if they need to.
Isn't the one that was in Quebec still up as well? I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, the
DIY Vapor or something like that.
Vapor.
my other wife, Dave, Dash Vapes.
Otherwise,
Right here. Okay, so here's the website. Just scroll down past the beginning, and right there's all the sites. NOMS, DIY juice. That would be your Canadian one right there. 10% code right there. You can use the AFL for 10% off. Bull City, and then VSO. Yeah, it's all right there, right in the very beginning.
Yeah, DIY juice has probably got the biggest selection for you.
And there's a couple of DIY ones. So if you try to search it out, it's a lot easier to have the link.
And then the VG, I'm sure Zippy used to get a VG from like a tractor supply or a farm supply or something
You
like
can
that.
do that. I've used that before.
As long
Tractor
as
Supply.
it's 99.98% pure, I believe it is.
What's the supplier? Ingredient supplier is another one if you're going on Amazon.
Yeah.
And there's another one too. What's the other one, Rocky? A couple of them we've used. I think what we have right now is the ingredient supplier one.
I think
I
that
like that.
WS23 is a little too high for me. I think I'd drop it down slightly.
I told you it'd be
more.
super cold,
It's not super cold. Don't get me wrong. It's not super cold, and I think
but
it needs some
it's
sweetener
cooler
in
than
it
you're
now.
used to, though.
Yeah, it needs some. It's got a back end of cooling. You don't get it till back end. It definitely needs a bit of sweetener in it, but I don't think that's a
Rare
bad
and raw. That's the one,
Yeah,
Rocky. Yep, that is the one.
Yeah,
think it's a warm
I
rare.
believe DIY juice had bottles with all sorts on there as well. So pretty much everything you'd need.
Now that isn't too bad. That,
Well, it's
I,
public, and I dropped it in the chat, so
I might make
Yeah,
a bigger bottle of that.
John, I got an answer for you. He. I think Bertie said something about this purple quad battery mod. He's gonna send here for 50. I think that's what he said, right? Isn't that what he said, hon?
no, he said you can shut your mouth and keep dreaming because that's not going anywhere. I
Go on,
think
Birdie, you
is kind
big,
of
beautiful,
right around what he
looking
said.
bearded bastard. Send it on.
Even though I told him because it's purple, it'd be for me, he still said no.
BVG, if you're after a mod as well, it may be worth contacting Scott, because I'm pretty sure Pete also had some shinies as well in with his flavors. So I'm not sure whether Scott may have had those as well to sell on, or whether they're still with Pete. But contact Scott Wood and see if Pete actually had any shinies, so you can actually grab yourself something new and help out the fellow vapor.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, definitely. And you can also, I would look at talking about have a look at the Mod Maker site. You can get one £10 more. You can get the revival for season. It's about 60 quid for the revival, and Birdie will tell that.
Or you can go to
Or you can
SherlockHolmes.com
go to
and
John
you can
McClintock, and he
you
will
can
give
get them
you
with
one.
broken buttons. You get lots of them with broken buttons.
Right.
I bought myself a new one.
Oh, what have you bought?
You're gonna break it.
Oh, the
I bought it last year. I still haven't taken it out of the box.
That's how the reason it's gonna come out of the box with a broken button. You watch. You had a bad little. You did. You had two mods in a row that broke right back to back, like within a few months, didn't you?
Yeah, the button fell off.
that were the what is it one that you had, weren't they? The
Hog, was it?
hog.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the hog. It was a steam crate. It was a steam crate one. No, not the hand one. They had another one, didn't they? With you had
the Titan.
Yeah, the Titan. That's the one.
Yes.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
mine still has a button.
I bought myself a new one because I really, really like the Titan.
It's a nice mod.
It's still in the box, so I haven't taken it out.
I could see how you could easily break that button, though. It is kind of a little bit. It's just got that little wonkiness. If it fell the right way,
No, if I remember rightly, my old cat, I think she knocked it off my table or something onto the floor, and the button popped off.
There's some weight behind that too.
And no matter what I tried, I just couldn't get that button to stick back on.
It's okay, John. You just missed Benny Vapes Mankini's show. Oh, wait a minute. That was censored anyway. I tried.
That looks like a very nice drizzle cake behind you, Cassie. You're making me hungry.
Mine? That's bread.
Looks like a drizzle cake to me. Looks like a blueberry drizzle cake.
Yeah. I made a blueberry lemon bread last week. That was really good, so I wanted to make a vape for it. And I just started vaping it today. It's actually really, really good. It's nice and bright lemon.
That definitely looks like a cake, not a bread.
Yeah, it does look more like a pound cake. Not gonna lie.
Do you know, right? I've just said to it, made this recipe into a pod recipe, right? And it's actually said lower the percentage. So it's dropped the percentage, and do you know what else it's just told me to do? Want a cooler ice pop version or swap in saline instead of sweetener?
Wonder what saline would do.
For more clarity and punch, apparently.
Hmm.
I got a whole drawer of it right down there, syringe form.
I get little pink capsules or whatever of it like all the time.
So
My
I've just told you, right?
ex-co-host gave it to me.
I'm doing it for the X-Ross 3. The Biffa Ripper X-Ross 3. Solid little flavour banger. That mesh pod hits surprisingly well for a pod system. Since you're using that, here's a few things to tailor the recipe perfectly. It says device notes 0.6 or 0.8.
Cross 3?
Yeah, it's cross 3, yeah. It says, so this is what it's gone with. Dropped, he's put the juicy strawberry at 2, cap sweet strawberry at 1.25, indoor strawberry at 1, strawberry ripe at 1.25, vanilla gelato at 1.75, 0.5 WS23, super sweet at 0.5. And it says, keep it light, Extras callers will thank you. And it says, want a more mouthful, add 0.5 marshmallow or cap vanilla whipped cream. Want it cooler, bump up the WS23. Want less sweet, and remove the super sweet. The fruits will shine. So there you go. And I can't do it anymore because it's locked me out. It said I've done the full limit of it.
Oh yeah, you used your free credits.
Yes,
I did same thing. I did same thing. Overdid it. It took a lot to make the pictures, to make your design. It took like a whole round.
Yeah, I don't think so. Right? Everyone working to it. No problem, mate. What is it? Challenge White Team, you get it one, mate. Yeah. Right. So what we'll do is go sit round and say our goodbyes. We'll start with Lady Liberty.
Did she not hear you?
I have no fucking idea. She's in a world of fucking own. I think that I've been
Welcome
seeing
to my
that. It's one
world.
of them ones where you ask people and they just freeze like that.
She's managed to get the Mancini picture.
Yeah.
She managed to get the Mancini picture to generate, and she's hypnotized.
Oh, I was picking a picture to put on this recipe here, or a song. I found a good one. There you go, Tim. Your recipe for Saturday is all done.
Right. Say your goodbyes.
Bye. I'll pass it to Liam.
Thanks, everybody. Good night.
Thanks, everybody. Good night. If anyone is on it goes on either one of my Facebook pages. I do have something up for a donation site. A lady that's been doing the directing the food shelf near here for over 40 years passed away this weekend. So I did put up a donation to the food shelf for her, if anybody wants to do that. This lady is one of the sweetest people that ever walked the earth. So yeah. Other than that, this weekend will be the giveaway because last weekend we couldn't get the numbers in time. I got all the numbers, got everything in order. So the gift card giveaway for my birthday is going to be drawn this weekend, $100 gift card. So
It's like the
that's
Queen.
it.
How many birthdays do you fucking want?
It's only one birthday, but this is that's why it's a birthday. It's like after my birthday, but it's at the end of the thing. It's for everyone else. I didn't ask for anything for me. I asked for stuff for someone else. So yeah.
Yeah. So
And
they had 2 months to put in 75 or more orders. And now somebody
$75 orders or more.
$100.
Yeah.
I hear
And go ahead.
there has a few entries.
Kerplop has a few, Neil has a few.
So good
Yeah,
luck
there's
to
a few.
everybody.
Go ahead,
Good luck,
Benny.
everybody. Right, thank you very much. Don't forget to check out Tim on Saturday and Cassie for the birthday giveaway results. And you can see who has won. Hopefully you've spent enough and you are in there for the chance to win that $100 credit. Or if you... so, yes, go out and check that. Also, check him out on. He's still doing what we're still doing. We're still doing caramel. Is it still on caramel?
Butterscotch and caramel extravaganza. I'm calling it because
Tuesdays.
it's like a lot.
Tim says we are, but Tuesday I totally said I was done and I quit. So he's on his own.
So go check him out on Tuesday
Thank
for
you, Hanky.
caramels, burnt sugar, brown sugar,
Butterscotches,
butterscotch,
anything that's close to
toffee.
that vein.
Yeah, no idea
Beignets,
why. Yeah, creme brulees, brulees, everything that you can think that's got a bit of fucking brownness to it, and not that one.
It's gonna be coffees. And,
No. Coffees did not get voted on. We're not doing although we will be doing.
I don't know.
See,
Some might have brown sugar in them, mine, so you should test them just in case.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Right, so do check out Liam's over on ELI if you want to pick up look at some of his recipes and see what he's doing. And you can see us here again. Who's coughing?
I think it sounds a lot like Hanky moaning or something. I
No,
swear. I don't know how he did it.
Poor
That-
Hanky's not like
that-
hiding in
that-
here somewhere and just not showing
that's-
himself.
No, that's Michelle. I think 2 seconds.
All right. You can find us here again next week, same time, same place. If you have got any questions, you can put them in Monkey on Juice, home of the e-liquid mixing show. You can also send it over to Tim on what's the email address?
Mixer's mailbox at Gmail.
There you go.
It's on my
Mixermailbox
website
at
too.
Gmail. There you go. You can send them an email there if you do want to know anything. And if you wanted to talk a little bit of mixing, just hit him up there. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you again next week. Good night.
So she's watching Shawshank Redemption for the first time and she's shouting at the TV.
All right.
I wonder if that's what we've been hearing the whole time. Is anytime it picks up on the TV or her.
It could be. It's just that I could hear it through the headphones.